Welcome to another edition of KatSoup, the best and worst of internet humor on the radio. I am Kat.
I am Alex.
May I help you?
May I help you? This goes back to the BMV we were talking about.
Yes, we thought we looked like the BMV here.
I kind of look like an employee of BMV. I have an attitude today.
Yeah, you do. It's okay. We love you anyway.
Are we on? Okay, yeah.
Yes, we are. Yeah. Yes, we've been on for a while.
No boy.
But yes, the show has started.
We have a great show.
We do.
What are we doing?
Well, you'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so the trivia question of the day is from AI Answers, which means, Google did that thing where it just tells you the answer instead of letting you click on anything.
Right.
Bane of my existence. So, Alex, do you have any idea how many versions of Facebook there are?
Well, as of October 2017, Facebook has over 60 different versions of its app. Some of the updates Facebook made in 2023 include
live chat support, community chats for Messenger and Facebook groups, Reels for groups, additional Instagram integrations, and Facebook Live shopping.
That's a lot, actually, in that short time.
It is, and then they also do some other stuff that isn't so useful, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
So, we also have a joke.
Okay.
From asktester.com.
Where do you find these planes? That's pretty good.
I Google things. It's actually for a production manager's website or something. Anyway, What did the help desk say to the customer when he called to report a bug on his laptop?
It's not a bug. It's an undocumented feature. Ooh, that's political.
I know. I know somebody help. You know what that was? Guess what that was?
Time for ice cream.
No, that was an audible hint.
Oh. See, I should have got that.
It's I know, because it's right on the script we don't have.
I love the Beatles. That was good.
Yeah, I know. I got the 4 seconds that we won't be sued for. Right there. Yeah.
4 seconds.
So, the theme for today is, they just sang it.
Help.
I didn't know I needed, but probably don't want either.
Help
that I didn't ask for. The theme for today is help that I didn't know I needed and probably don't want.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, this is off the cuff from me. Yeah. Not on the internet yet.
I can't wait.
So, the help I'm sick of, the help that I'm most sick of, is my new car features. Okay, the car doesn't have a CD player because they don't do that anymore.
Really?
But it does tell me when I don't have both hands on the wheel.
Does it really?
Seriously, like I'm driving along, and if I, for a minute to go get, hands on the wheel, bing, 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 bing.
Can you turn that feature off?
No, of course not. No. Okay. It also alerts me when I'm not exactly in the center of the lane assist, which
I need that.
Well, it's good, but like it thinks the lanes are like 2 feet.
And you can't turn that off either.
I can't turn that off, really, and I can't drive that perfectly straight, so, yeah.
Have you mastered that in between the lines thing? I mean, that's what it's for, right?
Yeah, I do, but...
What if you pass somebody? Does it go off?
Oh, yeah, unless you use your turn signal, which, it's just, it's just a little too stringent.
Wow.
A little too picky.
You drive a Bentley. I haven't seen it. You really made some progress,
Hey, I didn't see what's your cute little car that looks like a tennis shoe?
The Fiat? It's out there, yeah.
I didn't see it in the parking lot.
It's on the corner.
Because there's the Bumblebee car that Dave has, and then usually your tennis shoe is right next to it.
Yeah, mine's like in the French Quarter of the park. The parking lot.
Okay, got it. So, the other thing it does, it beeps when the car in front of me is pulling forward, that's actually not that bad. Like...
all this stuff going off in your car affects me.
Yeah.
What?
Distracted driving? Yes, my car is causing distracted driving.
My Fiat doesn't say anything. It just says you're too heavy. I don't know what that means. It comes up on the screen.
Weight capacity.
No. Please leave.
No. So, this is the one that I just put my foot down on. It suggests when I need a cup of coffee.
Are you serious?
No. So if there's too much of that lane thing going on, or a car pulls in front of me and I don't notice it or whatever, it pops up with a cute little icon of a coffee cup. And it says, consider stopping and taking a rest. It doesn't say coffee. No, I'm not. I'll take a picture of it.
What kind of car do you drive? I thought it was the...
Rolls Royce. No, a Kia. I drive a Kia Soul, a brand new Kia Soul.
Yeah, and so these are the car.
These are the new features. No, so,
Yeah.
So speaking of cars...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to talk?
I think it says cat on the side. I'm not sure. It's like a little logo.
No, it
in your car.
No, it doesn't. No, not yet. Anyway,
sorry, go ahead,
but you made us a logo.
I did.
So maybe I could put that on the. Oh, that'd be cute on the back of my car.
You're seeing it right here on the screen, right in the bottom, right now.
Right now? Okay, sure we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's a little cat going. Ah!
Does your car really have all those?
Yes,
features?
it does.
That's cool.
You have to get in my car and go somewhere with me.
Yeah.
So I have a top 10 list.
Okay.
And this is such a good tie-in because it's about help that I didn't really need and cars.
You didn't think that you mean?
I didn't think that yes.
Is that the thing?
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
okay.
yes.
Go ahead.
So, and this is funny because Tesla recently announced it's coming out with a Cybertruck, which this morning on the Today Show they said is recalling.
Oh, what's wrong with
I didn't watch that far because I was putting on
yeah.
cosmetics. But the Cybertruck is a cross between the current Tesla sedan and a Ford F-150. So here are the little known features of Tesla's Cybertruck. Now this is from top5list.com, so it's not true. These are supposed to be humorous. Okay?
I won't be offended then. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, number one, navigation preloaded with incels? What's that?
I don't the day that I didn't do.
Okay.
Anyway, so body panels are each at an angle that serves to deflect positive comments.
Beeps both in reverse and going forward.
Okay, but I don't know if I can say this on the air, so you can bleep me out if I can't. Auto douche mode saves you time by parking itself in 2 spots.
Oh, I thought it said dairy from here. Okay. And sunroof peels back with a pull ring, just like a cat food can.
Oh, instead of a stick figure family window decal, it has 2 robots, 3 fax machines, and a toaster on the back.
That's great. Self-preservation mode prevents it from driving into truck stops. Wow.
As in, because if you went into a truck stop with one of these, you'd get your butt kicked, probably. And then catch a bolt of lightning as you hit 88 miles per hour, it sends you back to the dealer.
And can haul 1,000-pound payloads, not including the weight of your shame. Are they really embarrassed to drive that truck?
Have you seen it?
No, around here, no, I have not seen it.
Well, no, not around here, because we live in...
Have you seen one?
Akron. What?
You've seen one, or?
No, yeah, pictures. But no, I've not seen one on the road, because
no
one around... No, I didn't see one in Florida.
Oh.
No, definitely not in Florida.
What was I thinking?
What were you thinking? Gosh. So, I have a story.
All right.
This is from Quora. You know, Quora.com, people's opinions.
Becoming popular, yeah.
So, the people on Reddit, they also have friends on Quora. And so, here's one of the longest and best responses to what perfectly good product was made worse when they improved it.
Okay, for example, in 1970, a nefarious villain crept into the sprawling suburbs of America, rendering one mornings less joyful, our work less productive, our lives more tepid and meek. The villain's name? Mr. Coffee. Was he a Soviet spy? Who can say? But records are sealed. Sadly, only the History Channel has been faithfully investigating. Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, like Scientologists do. Mr. Coffee made headway by recruiting and duping our most hale and hearty celebrity heroes. Watch below as Joe DiMaggio appears to wince after partaking the anemic brew. Imagine a picture there. Ugh. He then encourages us to buy the terrible contraption for our loved ones for Christmas. Was our beloved Yankee Clipper being threatened? Since that time, however, Mr. Coffee has joined forces with his sinister sidekick, also a member of the SSOSV. His name is Pod Thing, also known as Keurig.
We need a sound effect for that one. That would be great.
Yeah.
Well, do not fret, ladies and gentlemen, but enter our aging hero, the percolator. Dejected and weathered by fading popularity, our hero, the paradigm of virility, strength, and soaring pressures. That's how I'm described sometimes.
The what? Soaring pressure? Are you soaring pressure? Here's my friend soaring pressure, Alex.
He channels Boyle's law to amass incredible power, concentration, temperature, all until his cup continuously runneth over repeatedly. The percolator has come to save America from mediocrity, from a nasty tasting cup of coffee, from polluting plastic pods.
Say that 12 times fast.
I don't like those plastic pod things. I don't know why.
He stands at the ready, listening in for the secret distress signal, primed to rescue any feckless hack, gotta pronounce that right, under Soviet or otherwise despotic clutches.
A what? A feckless?
Don't say it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Feckless. So, just say the code word. Kofafi.
Oh, I thought you were going to say... What is that?
Kerfuffle. Do you remember the whole thing? Kerfuffle.
I know kerfuffle.
An ex-president was trying to say something and he messed it up. And
President Bush?
We're not talking about politics.
Oh.
But no, it wasn't him. Kerfuffle.
Oh. That had to be Bush.
So, I love percolators. The point I was going to make.
I do too. Nobody uses them. Do you use one?
No. But I used to. My mother would make a percolator full of coffee every morning.
My mom did too.
On the stovetop. You didn't even plug it in, and then she would drink the whole thing. Yeah.
Where were you? Little House on the Prairie? Who did that?
My mama.
Because you always plugged it in.
My mama.
Oh.
Well, then my dad got a real job, and we plugged it in. We got a plug-in one.
Who's your dad? Michael Landon?
Ooh, that would explain a lot of things. No, he wasn't. So, this is Fast Facts.
All right.
This is from Yahoo News.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone is noticing how annoyed, dismayed, and angered we are when companies mess with our beloved favorites. They're noticing, but they're not doing anything about it. But they are doing a yearly study.
That's right. Originally started at the White House in 1976, the Customer Rage Study, and this is real, is conducted independently by Customer Care Measurement and Consulting in conjunction with the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University. Now, each year, about 1,000 people are interviewed about their experience with companies. Here are some fast facts about consumer rage.
74% of customers have experienced a product or service problem in the past year. This is the highest percentage since the survey began, and this number has increased by 8% since 2020.
I wonder why that is. That's true.
Because people are mad.
After COVID, do you think?
Could be.
I know I am.
Could be.
I'm mad now. The most common problems customers face are related to product pricing and performance quality. Well, that's true.
Yep. 79% of customers will make the time and effort to complain about an issue.
Mm-hmm. And the main frustration that customers face when seeking help are long wait times and unclear contract information, or contact, I should say.
Yeah.
Contact.
Yeah, I know. When you try to call customer service and you can't find the phone number, or they want to chat instead, and then you get a bot. So
that's true. I know.
46% of Americans have had 2 or more personal experiences with uncivil customer behavior in the past year. Really?
I think so too.
Okay.
Well, 69% of customers want more than just monetary compensation for a complaint. Respondents cited that they want the interactions to feel authentic and they want to be treated with compassion and kindness. Well, that's going a little too far, though.
I know. Compassion? Huh.
Yeah.
50% of customer complaints were made using digital channels, including email, chat, social media. This has increased from 5 to 50% in the last decade.
Wow.
And phone calls are no longer the primary channel for customer complaints.
Well, on average, consumers have used social media to share personal experiences about a product 41 times in the past year. The primary channel is Facebook, 57%, followed by Amazon, 31%, and Instagram, 31%. Facebook is also the top site for consumers who are looking for this information. Interesting.
Yeah, not a lot of people post, I love this product. They like to post, this is awful, don't buy it.
They always remember the bad things instead of the good. This podcast. If I say something, they always remember that. Maybe not.
Do they really?
This is my last day.
Okay, so we got a joke.
Go ahead, Kat.
Just jokes, but we got a joke.
I love a joke.
This is from jokeoftheday.net.
Okay.
So this is called Improvements in Hell, and you're going to have to be 2 different voices because you're playing God and Satan.
I'm following your fingers. What are you doing there? Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm Italian. So, an engineer died and ended up in hell. He was not pleased with the level of comfort in hell and began to redesign and build improvements in hell. After a while, they had toilets that flush, air conditioning, and escalators. Everyone grew very fond of him. One day, though, God called Satan to mock him.
So, how's it going down there in hell?
Satan replied,
"Hey, things are great. We've got air conditioning and flush toilets and escalators, and there's no telling what this engineer is going to come up with next."
God was surprised.
What? got an engineer? That's a mistake. He should never have gotten down there in the first place. Send him back up here.
Satan replied,
no way. I like having an engineer. He has a high voice, Satan does.
Yes, he does.
And I'm keeping him.
God threatened.
Send him back up here now, or I'll sue. Oh, boy, he's getting litigious now.
Satan laughed and answered,
yeah, right. And just where are you going to get a lawyer?
Because there's no lawyers in heaven. Yeah, okay, we need that laugh track. Well, you didn't look amused at all by it.
Oh.
So
I didn't?
No, so...
It's going to be a delayed reaction. Oh, here it comes. That's good.
Okay, so we have a weekly rant. This is from Reddit. The other people that aren't on Quora are on Reddit. So a question posed on Reddit was, what perfectly good product was made worse when they improved it? Here are some of the responses.
Okay. The board game, Sorry. I love Sorry.
I love Sorry.
I love that.
But not anymore, because
I used to love Sorry. Sorrying my opponent and getting that sweet win at long last. Got it from my sister for Christmas, and apparently now there's only 3 pawns and the cards are all way better. Heck, you can get out of start with any cards, so a Sorry doesn't hurt at all. Well, another is Reddit responder. Here's a fun fact. If you want to play Sorry but without the new rules, just go for Parcheesi. I never played Parcheesi.
I didn't either, so maybe that's funny. I'm not sure.
I never heard,
Okay, so the next one's about YouTube.
Yeah.
One person posts, YouTube and playing videos with the screen off is a problem. The responses started with, also remember that when the suggested video section were actually videos related to the content you were watching, not the same 8 videos every single time. Because for me, since I watched some old videos for nostalgia's sake, my YouTube looks like, that's some sweet music you're listening to. Want to watch some Dragon Ball Super clips? Dude, that's literally my entire YouTube right now. Cool video, but don't you want to watch Goku? And I don't understand the rest of that because it's in Goku and...
What is that?
I don't know.
What? There's like all gobbledygook, like SB, SSB, Kaioken, X20, whatever.
Let's talk about pizza.
Is it how do you pronounce that? DiGiorno's? DiGiorno's. It's
You're
spelled wrong.
Bad Italian. Bad Italian.
DiGiorno's. That's that frozen pizza or something, isn't it?
Are you reading ahead? What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I should go to rehearsals more often.
We don't have a script. It doesn't matter if we have a script because I got him.
DiGiorno's pizza. You know what, Kat? I didn't know this. They changed your sauce to original style sauce or whatever, which seems to be super concentrated, high fructose, corn syrup, and red dye. Responses include, I noticed recently that I dislike DiGiorno's now. Maybe that's why. It used to be our favorite frozen pizza.
Okay, this is the last one here, is adding a popcorn setting button to microwaves, which would be fine, except every popcorn bag now says, do not use popcorn setting or button on microwave.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't understand the new Netflix. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, okay.
I use it.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What happens? Anything? Does it melt it?
No.
No? Does it burn it?
Yeah, a few extra kernels left. It's all right.
Oh.
Burn it.
Okay. Oh.
I wonder why it has a button then if they say popcorn.
Because the popcorn
I have to write that down and look
world
into
is
it.
rebelling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is funny.
Okay.
This is from dig.com, and this is called Thanks, I Hate It.
Mm-hmm. You know, imagine if your DoorDash deliverer could request a few of your fries via the app, or the person you were texting could see your thumb-shaped face in real time as you typed. If you've seen these features during the rounds on Twitter lately, you might have been fooled into thinking some of them were a reality.
Luckily, these unhinged ideas are all a product of Soren Iverson's imagination. The product designer who works at KatSoup has gone viral for his mock-ups of often nightmarish and occasionally genius improvements to the apps we use every day.
They look real. Iverson told Dig that he started off making satirical UI and exploring how AI could be used in unexpected ways. Then a shared iPhone alarm idea went viral in January of this year. From there, I've just been making an idea a day and having fun with it, he said.
So we've got some of Iverson's wacky concepts. Now, these are on phone screens.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to explain them to you.
Yeah. So the first one is from Kyle Swinson. It's Vice President of Burger King. LinkedIn nepotism disclosure in this one. What are these called? Not an ad, but it's like a
spoof.
A spoof. It's Vice President Marketing.
It's a posting. It's a posting on Twitter.
Yeah, thanks. It's got his picture there, and then it says nepotism warning. Kyle's dad, George, was CMO at Burger King, and then at the bottom, I think I just lost the whole thing.
I think you did, so we're just going to move on.
Yeah.
So, iMessage shows the number. Okay, this is the next improvement from Mr. Iverson. iMessage shows the number of times they've read a message. So this post says, last night was super fun, blah, 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 very interesting. And then at the bottom, it says, this post was read 24 times. So they had to reread your post because they didn't understand what you were saying the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
United featured 2 dual people for their seat. It says Rhonda,
I love this one.
That's a picture of Rhonda Perkins. It says Rhonda would like to fight you for your seat on the red eye from LAX to Newark. And then it says weight 108 pounds. She's 5'2", it says.
Your choices are forfeit seat or accept the duel.
Now that's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. So I love this one. Is my very favorite. Uber Eats is now going to feature a share dining behavior with your insurance provider. So, this one, the order summary was Taco Bell. And there's this pop-up that says, your dining history is shared with your health insurance provider. Your order ups your premium by $4.15 15 cents per year. Oh, my gosh. And there's just tons of these. They're so crazy.
They look real, too.
They do look real. Bizarre. Oh, yeah. We need to do these, too, because these are good.
Okay, go ahead.
Tinder is now going to supposedly feature to show when the photo was taken. So Carly is 32. I'm currently a licensed dog therapist, blah, 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 blah. And the pop-up says, this photo was taken 11 years ago. That's not funny.
But that's true.
It's not funny because that happens way too often.
This is funny. Zillow polled to see who gets the house in a divorce.
So wrong in so many ways.
This post here, who gets the house? The Morrisons fell out of love with each other, but not their home. Help decide who keeps the house in the divorce proceedings. Then as Linda on one side, ultra marathoner, she's labeled, vote for Linda. And then Paul on the other side versus Paul, $21,000 in debt. And then you can vote for him if you want. Which one? I'd go for Linda.
Would you?
Yeah.
You'd go for
She's
Linda?
Not in debt like that.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. They look so real.
See, now that's funny. See there?
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so the top 10 list, we got a few more. These are more little-known features of Tesla's Cybertruck.
Easy to find in the parking lot at Cracker Barrel. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. Comes with a blue check mark for your Twitter account, provided you don't mention any problems.
And the beauty of DeLorean, plus the hauling capacity of an El Camino.
Love El Caminos.
I do too. So underrated.
Dodecahedron-shaped truck nuts. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I don't. We're just not going to worry about
it. We'll say that for the after show. Default license plate frame that says, my other car is not ridiculous. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Accelerates from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, during which your IQ drops to 60.
Stainless steel body is actually recycled Mountain Dew cans. I believe that.
And the final little-known fact about Tesla Cybertruck, no pedestrian would ever admit getting run over by this thing.
It's an embarrassment.
Oh, my gosh.
It's huge.
It is. Yeah, you haven't seen this thing.
I wish I would. I've never seen one.
I bet you'll look it up before you make the video. I'm thinking you're probably gonna.
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah.
So what? Yeah. What has been improved that drives you crazy?
In what?
In life.
Oh.
Improved?
I don't know.
Putting Alex on the spot.
I don't know. I switched to instant coffee because I don't have to make it. I can just.
You can't plug in your percolator?
I don't plug in anything anymore.
Okay.
If it's got a cord, I don't touch it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go there right now.
Like a pencil sharpener. I will not use an automatic. I'll just do it by hand. Yeah, by hand.
By hand. Do you at least use the crank kind, or are you talking the little plastic ones?
I have a crank, but I use I want to get back to more tactile type things in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I drive a Fiat.
They really do look like... Yeah, they do look like tennis shoes.
You wind it up, right? Yes.
Yeah, I got one accidentally when I rented.
Accidentally?
One time, yes. Well, they didn't have what I wanted, and so they said, hey, we have this Fiat. And I'm like, ooh, Fiat, race car.
How did you like it?
Well, my 4 bags didn't fit, so I had to actually unpack my clothes. Anyway.
Are you homeless? What do you mean 4 bags don't fit?
The bags
you could put bags
fit.
in there.
Well, I must have had a smaller one. Anyway, and there was a button because it was a dual. It wasn't like manual or automatic.
Yeah, don't touch that.
To shift it, you had to do the butt. It was it was not pretty. So, so we have a couple ruminations for you.
I love ruminations. If you did not want me to book a 4-star hotel for the trip, then you should not have asked me to be the one to make the camping plans.
Do you get that? Do you understand? I had to read that 3 times.
I'll when I get home tonight, I'll laugh at that.
Okay. Here's the next one. I miss the good old days when making fart sounds with your armpit was how you attracted someone.
I could never do that in school.
Is that why you never had a friend?
My armpits were fat, so I could not get it.
Oh, you think that would make more squeaks?
Well, you would think.
No?
Yeah.
Didn't work?
Well, according to my doctor, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I miss the old days when you actually met somebody that your friend knows and they set you up. Because, dating apps.
I love that.
So
dating, what's that? I don't know what that means.
Dating. Let's see. That's what we used to do before we got married, and then we swore it off for a while.
Right.
Oh my!
Right.
I was getting my hair done the other day, and the other woman that was there getting her hair done said, "I don't know what I would do. I'm happily married, but if I got divorced, I don't know what I would do to try to date." I'm like, "Well, you would go on the apps because there's no choice."
Oh, my God.
And she looked so sad and so depressed by the time she left.
And everybody's single now. You know, Lance, our hair guy's single. And
what? Lance, the hair guy?
Yeah, before the podcast, I get my hair done.
Do you? Really? How long does that take?
10 minutes. He was talking about dating. You know, it's a problem. You know, more people are lonely today, and it's hard to date. It's easy for you, Kat, but not for some people.
It's not. No. We'll talk about my AI boyfriend later, but we've given up on real men. We're just now dating artificial intelligence.
Oh, boy.
But that's a whole other show, right?
Yeah.
How are we doing on time, Dave? Because I'm just so tired of talking anymore. I can't even stand it. Okay. All right. So.
That's 2. I want to hear more about this AI.
No, we're not going to talk about AM. No. So.
I was going to say something.
Okay. Here's an improvement of something. Have you heard of mood wings?
Is that a new restaurant?
No. They're worn on a wristband, and they beat at different rates depending on your stress.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's like a... Oh, is that to condition you to do something?
No. Mood wing, they beat at different rates depending on your stress. And originally they were made for parents of autistic children because they can't always express their emotions. But now companies have jumped on this technology and they use it to detect nonverbal signals from consumers, whether in focus groups or webcams. Clients include Unilever, Coca-Cola, as well as some major Madison Avenue firms.
That explains why my dates always wear rubber bands.
No!
I must give them stress. No. Well, thank you for that. I'll take that in stride. Was that directed towards me, that whole thing?
No! Good. You're taking things really personal.
I'm a little self-conscious today.
Are you really? Why?
Well, ever since I said Dave was laughing when I said instant coffee, so I'm a little stressed. No, I'm okay.
Instant. No. We're drinking Dunkin' today.
That's good. I like
gave up the Celsius. So anyway, that is all we have for today. I am Kat.
I am Alex.
And together we're
adding new features every single day.
No, together we are KatSoup, the best of internet humor on the radio. Bye.
Bye, everybody.